Mark Dwayne here, and this is a training that I did to teach you how to make a squeeze page from scratch. In order to do this, you're going to need some tools and some things. First thing you're going to need is to have a autoresponder. I use Aweber. You can do the same thing with GetResponse. I am going to get GetResponse because I need it for something else, but I don't have it right now. But I called GetResponse, and you can do the same thing in GetResponse. The second thing you're going to need is a website and hosting. And I use a service called One-and-One. They have some options that I don't get with some of the other services. You can get a domain there, you can get your hosting there, and it's a reasonable price. So anyway, I'll leave links to the different resources that I'm talking about and the links below in the description, or if you see this on my website, it'll be in the buttons below or around this video. So anyway, and if anytime you need to pause the video, feel free to do so. So anyway, the other thing you're going to need is a notepad. I recommend that you download Notepad++. You can do it with the regular Notepad, but Notepad++ has some features in it that you don't get with a regular Notepad. And the other thing that you're going to need is a FTP server, FileZilla. You're going to need this so that you can upload the code or the website up onto your server, so then it's on your server. And I use FileZilla, and you'll have to get some information that I'm going to show you. You'll have to get this information here from your hosting company. You'll have to call them and ask them, I need my login information so that I can set up FileZilla. That's what you'll have to tell them. You'll have to get your host name. You'll have to get your username, your password, and find out what protocol. And then you just, then you can hook up to your server. And they should help you with that. So anyway, you're going to need an FTP server. So then we go back here. You need FileZilla. Let's go back. You're going to need a autoresponder. You're going to need an FTP protocol server or a uploader. It uploads it onto your server. And then you need a website and hosting. And you need a Notepad or Notepad++. And those are the things that you need. Now what you need to do, in order to do this, you go to a website called example.com. Okay? Example.com. And then you right click. Now this is, I'm on a PC, so I don't know what the protocol is for a Mac. And then you go down here to view source. And then you're going to copy, go all the way to the top and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to copy that. Okay? Then you go to your notepad, and I have to create a new one. You see I use this a lot. And you paste it in here. Okay? And then you're going to save it as, I'm going to save it on my desktop. And I'm going to call it, because I tried to do this earlier and forgot something, so I'm going to call it something else. Opt in test 2.html. Okay, make sure you go. I just put the reason you do this is because you want it the name of whatever your keyword is, but make sure you put opt-in in there. Whatever you do, either at the beginning or the end, put it at opt-in. Opt-in /test/2.html. And then you push save. Okay? And the reason I like Notepad++ is because you see how it highlights once I push the HTML in there. And the first thing you want to do is these are tags. Okay. These are called tags, open and closing tags. You want to go from the div here all the way down right before it where it says style, the slash style, and you want to delete that. Then you want to save. Okay. And then up here, we want to get rid of these div tags. Get rid of the div. Get rid of this div. And we want to get rid of this link here. So you go from A to A. So it looks like that. If you have to pause the video, rewind it, feel free to do so. Then you want to get rid of all this stuff, except for where it says P. Okay. Now we're there. We just make sure you save periodically. And the one thing is if you make a mistake, you can always go up here and go undo, because it'll put everything right back. Okay. And if you want to redo, redo. Okay. See that? Made a mistake. Undo. Oh, I want to go back again. Undo. See what I'm saying? Redo. Redo. Okay, this is where we're at. Now, right under where it says body, see these angle brackets here? I call them angle brackets. Actually, they're plus sign, minus sign. Those are called tags, if you didn't know that. Then you're going to go center. Okay. And then you're going to go table. And then you're going to go TD. Okay. Then you copy that. Copy it. And then you go down here. Right before this is a closing. These here, the backslashes, those are closing tags. And then you copy it and you paste it down here. Okay. And then you want to put that slash there because you need a closing tag. And that's right by the plus sign and the minus sign, right by your shift key. This is on a PC. And then you just push the slash there. And then on the table, right before the table, you push slash. And then you push slash. And I got these backwards because the TD is supposed to be on the inside of this, and the center is supposed to be on the outside. So I made a little error here, and we need to get rid of this. I made a couple little errors here, trying to cut a corner, and it kind of bit me. So anyway, the reason for that is the first center tag needs to be first, needs to be last. Second needs to be second to the last. Third needs to be third to the last. That's just how it works. Otherwise, it's not right. Once you get there, you just push save again. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go get the code from Aweber or GetResponse. And if you'll have to call GetResponse and learn how to get the code, okay, you need to have a list. We're going to use this list here. So I'm not going to show you how to create a list, but I am going to show you how to get the code. So if you have Aweber, it's real easy. You just go to a sign up form. You create a sign up form. And then we'll just create a sign up form, and you go for my website. My internet's a little slow, and then you put tags in here, but I'm not going to do that right now. So anyway, and then you choose a template, and I'm just going to choose the simple one. Okay, is that the right one? Load template. There we go. Simple one. Now you don't have to use the name field. You can get rid of that just by deleting it. You can also change these if you want the name field inside the label is what it's called. We don't want last name. I'm pushing the wrong button here. So here we go. Label. Now we put name in there. Okay. You see how it's in here now? And then we save the field, but I want to get rid of the name on the top. So I go back here. And where's it at? Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it. I got bad eyes. I'm sorry. See, you can do the same thing with the email, but I normally don't put the name in there. But this one, it's a little easier. You just put, please put your best email address. I spelled it wrong. When you do this type of coding, I guess I'm going to call it, typos is the number one problem. Typos, normally if it doesn't work right, it is from a typo. And then you can change the styling on this if you want. I always put gain instant access and some dots. Save field. And I don't like that color, so I'm going to change the color. And I always like them either to be like a green like that. Green means go, or this yellow. Not quite that dark, but a little bit lighter yet. Maybe more of a brown. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to be too picky, but okay. And then you save field. Well, it didn't save the color. Oh, it's because I didn't put it over here. I know what I did wrong. But anyway, we'll just get that back. And we'll just push OK. Save field. All right. And I like to get rid of this stuff, powered by Abe Weber. I like to leave the privacy thing on there. And I like to delete that. And I like to delete that. That's the head and that's the footer. I like to get rid of that. And you can change the color of this. But we're not going to do that right now. So anyway, you save your form. You have to save it. Then you go to step 2. And then you have to name it. And we're going to name it test opt-in. We'll call it 2. And then you want to get off the basic version of that, and you want to put a website in here, but I'm just going to put markdwayne.com. You can put that in there, copy, and you want to have, if they've already subscribed, you want to send them back to wherever you want to send them. I use these for my bonus delivery pages for if someone buys a product from my affiliate link. But anyway, and then you have to save. If you don't save, it's not going to work. You have to save after each time you do this. And then you go to step 3. And then right here's where you're going to get the code. Now you can get the raw HTML, which is a lot of stuff. And it makes it easier to edit from the website. Or you can just get the JavaScript. Well, right now we're just going to get the JavaScript code, raw HTML. And then we're going to go back to that notepad and we're going to paste it right here. Okay. And I am going to have to put another center. Well, anyway, we'll get to that later. But anyway, we save that. Okay. And now we're going to go up and find it. You have to go here and find it. It's on the desktop. I'm going to go, we'll find Mark Dwayne in here so we can upload it on Mark Dwayne. So I got a lot of websites. Mark Dwayne. Okay, now we're on Mark Dwayne. Now I got to go find my desktop. My computer's getting full. I'm going to have to buy a new one. It's all the videos and stuff. Okay, desktop. And then we got to find that opt-in form. Down over here. Okay, which one did we call this? Test 2. Opt-in test 2, is that what I called it? Because I did this earlier just to make sure. Okay, this one here. Opt-in test 2, and then you highlight it, and then you upload. Make sure that you're in your folder of your website. Then you're going to rename, copy it, rename. Maybe I should do it. Copy it. Go back. Now we're going to go to Mark Dwayne. We'll see if it shows anything. You have to put the slash there. Then opt-in or whatever you name it. .html. And I always highlight it and copy it just in case it don't work or something's wrong. Okay, there's the opt-in form that we just made. Okay, now we can style this. Okay, that's how easy it is to make an opt-in form. Now we can change the background color. And there is a website that you can go to. It's called W3 Schools. Okay, and if you go there, you know, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just go, change background color. That's what I wanted. Change background, W3 School, change background color, and then it will take you and show you how to get the code for the background color. Okay, or the text color is really what I want. I want to change, but I do need that code. Let's go back there and get that. Okay, let's take this code right here and copy it. Okay, and then we're going to go back down here. You see the body? Body. See where it says body? Right here it says body. So we're going to take, see, I already got background color. I just need to change the factors. Okay, and then you just paste it here. But we're not going to use that. And we don't use these brackets either. Those are these. But anyway, we don't want that. I already got it in here from example.com. And you can put on here, let's just make it red. Okay. We save. We go back down here to our FTP server. We highlight this. We push upload. And sometimes what happens, okay, I did that. Not example.com. Where is that website that I just did? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Sometimes this gets cached out. So you got to take and copy that. Okay, see, it changed it to red. Okay, you can do this with images too. And you can change the size. And how you do that, okay, you change the size. You do that inside the table tag. It's called a table. So we got to go to the table. And you just click here, space. Maybe I shouldn't use this because it's hard to see. Well, anyway, width equal. And then you got, I don't know what those are called. Colons, semicolons. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, and then you put the pixels. Let's just go 700. Okay. And then you push save. Then you go back here. And then you upload. And you go okay. Now this may get cached out, so I might have to copy it and put it in a different browser. Because that happens sometimes. It gets held in cache, and even though it's changing, it don't change. Okay, you see how I made it bigger? See how I made it bigger? Now we want to change the color of the text up here. And you can name that anything you want. You can just go in here and name it, I don't know, learn how we made 10K in 30 days. Just for kicks, we'll just do that. And then you go in order to go to another line, you go tag BR. It gives it another line, and then because that'll put it down on the next line, see, and then you go register now. Okay, and then we'll save that, and then we'll go upload it and see if it works or if I messed up. Okay. Okay, learn how we made 10K in 30 days. Register now. Okay, well, you can style this even more. And we need the center tag. We just copy. What I do is I'll just copy. Once you get the first one done, you can reuse this and just change the wording around. And I'll leave a code. I'll leave the code in the description so that you can copy it. It's not like it's a trade secret. It's just something that I learned, and I don't have to buy anything that's not probably going to work anyway. I get tired of that buying programs that don't work when I can code them myself, and I know they work. Okay, well, that moved it over, but it also shrank the, did I put that center thing in the wrong spot? I did. Here's what I done. I put the center, I need to copy that. The closing, it's called the closing tag. I put the closing tag in the wrong spot. I needed to put it down here. And there's a typo here. That's what I done. Yeah, you're going to have to learn to, it's trial and error. You make a change, you upload it, you test it. Sometimes it gets cached out, and you're going to have to copy the URL and use a different browser. And then you just refresh. Okay, I still got that extra tag on there. Where is it at? Right here. Okay, well, anyway, I got rid of that, and it won't be there now, but I'm going to show you how to change the color and add an image. Okay, you change the color, we can go blue. Okay, just save it. Oops. We just upload it. See, now it's blue. You can add images on there too. And if you have any questions, you just go to the search bar. Maybe it's got it on here. Color back. It might have it on here. I don't know. So you can use this too. See, you just go to W3 Schools. And if you want to go W3 Schools, how to add background image. We don't want the HTML version. We want the CSS background image, and it just gives you the tag right here. This is the information you need right here. You copy that, okay, and then we go back, and then right before that, but we can't use this URL, so we got to go get an image. Let me see, where can I get an image? That's a good question. Where can I get an image? Okay, I know where I can get one. Let me see. I got a lot of stuff on here. This might take me a minute to find the image. JPEG. I know where I can get an image. Well, I don't want to move from there. I gotta find an image. I know where I can find one. Hold on. Where is... This is going to be a little longer video than normal, sorry. But anyway, hopefully you're learning something while I'm trying to find this image. Come on. Go up here, six figure. See, I just launched. It's a program that teaches you how to, okay, now there should be the background image here somewhere. I just want to find an image. Here it is. So right click, rename, copy, and then you're going to have to go up here and push slash because it's in a different folder. And then we'll grab this, copy it, go back here. Now I'm going to have to put Mark Dwayne in front of this thing here. So we get rid of this. We put that stuff that I copied off my FTP server, and then I go https:// Mark Dwayne, because it's in the markdwayne.com folder. I spell my own name right. I can't see very good anymore. I'm sorry if I make a typo or I can't see or make a mistake. Okay, and then we save it. Then we see if we made a mistake. We go up, upload. Oh, I put it in the wrong folder. That was my bad. I put it in the wrong folder. I gotta go back here and push enter. Okay, now we're back in the Mark Dwayne folder. That was a different folder, see? I had to go to a different folder to get the image. So that's why I had to do that. And we go back here. There you go. There's the image. Now you can change this text color too. And how you do that is you go in here. You can search W3 Schools on how to change the text color. But you just go here and you go color and the two dots. And then we'll push white. And then you're going to need it's the dot with the other thing underneath of it. They're both right by your enter key if you're on a PC. Oops. There. And we save, and hopefully I got the right code and I did it right. As you can see, it just takes a little trial and error. The thing of it is you can reuse this code, see? There's how you make an opt-in form. I mean, you can dress this up. This is just a basic opt-in form. I mean, I see these programs and I sell them. I don't sell very many of those. Most of my sales come from like software, like image software and stuff like that. But anyway, you can see that you can make these on your own. You really don't have to buy any fancy software, funnel builders and all that. But anyway, that's how you make an opt-in form from scratch. So if you like this video and you learned something, please subscribe, push the notification bell, and like this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.